Ron, you bowled tremendous the first week to win the title. The next 2 weeks you struggled a little bit. Is it possible that you're concentrating so hard on a King of the Hill match on Saturday that you might have looked past the tournament?
Well, I'm trying to just block out the King of the Hill match during the week and trying to bowl the best I can, game by game and day by day out here. And when it comes to Saturday, I'll focus in on King of the Hill and hopefully I can win it.
Good luck.
Today, he'll go to the Quaker State in quest of that $10,000 bonus next week.
King of the Hill. Ron Williams winning the AC Delco Championship, our first in our 32nd year at Gable House in Torrance, California. He's the king. He was the challenger, and he won last week. So look at the looseness now for this King of the Hill head-to-head matches compared to how they looked during the actual tournament, Nelson.
Different dollars, Chris. A little more at stake for Ron Williams than Mike Aulby, but anybody on the tour would like to get on that King of the Hill and stay up there. Ron's been there. This is his second consecutive week.
And the right-hander leaves the 10-pin.
The confidence with which a right-hander, Ron Williams, attacked the left-hand lane and the kind of tentative way the left-handers have attacked this lane shows up. Now the key for Ron Williams is going to be the right-hand lane. Lane 60 has been the stopper for righties over the year in this championship pair.
This is a winner-take-all match, $5,000. Mike Aulby up now, his first shot in the King of the Hill match, winning $35,000 and gaining his 21st championship. The crowd tells the story.
You bet. We've seen this split 4 times today. The 4, 6, 10. It seems like when you go through the middle here at the Showboat, you pay the maximum penalty. Aulby will just go for 2, the 6 and 10.
So it's a spare for Williams, and open in the first for Mike Aulby.
Let's set up these two players. Okay. Williams has the hot roll. He won the AC Delco, won the King of the Hill Challenge last week, and has bowled well in all 3 tournaments. Mike Aulby, the highest percentage TV winner in the history of the PBA. He's a .625 percentage of all his championship matches and has never, ever lost a game on this pair in more than 14 years. 9 frames will tell another story.
A 4-7 for Mike Aulby, who is an ardent, avid baseball card collector. So is Ron Williams, of whom we're looking now. He's most prized, the 1955 Sandy Koufax rookie card. Pins. That's the lead by Ron Williams by virtue of a spare and an open spare for Aulby. Second frame for the resident of Texas.
Harry.
It's from East St. Louis, now Fort Worth.
Ron Williams has a unique takeaway where he pushes the ball out to the right of his target. But the key in all bowling is to rewind, get that ball in that perfect position. He tucks it right next to that left leg and just goes right through the shot. Very steady with his footwork. He has the full grip on the ball. He tucks the pinky finger, and he could put Mike Aulby behind by 21 pins with a strike.
Hold it, baby.
4.
Well, he's the first player we've seen come out today that hit around the pocket on both lanes. He's had a 10-pin strike, 4 pins. So Williams at least has the pair zeroed in. Aulby looking away, does not watch his opponent at all.
Your ankle.
King of the Hill, Ron Williams.
Aulby, one of the few 4-step deliveries out here on the PBA Tour, and he is really a stickler for his footwork and his shoes. He always keeps his shoes perfectly clean, and he's solid at the line. 4 steps, very methodical, hits that line solid.
Now Mike Aulby has one of each, an open, a spare, and a strike. He is the Las Vegas winner, $35,000. If you just joined us, going against the King of the Hill champion, won it last week against Parker Bone, 246 to 210, Ron Williams.
Jeez, bad break, partner.
Oh,
Aulby, who took both
Goodness.
of his re-racks. He gets 2 re-racks each game, and he has taken them through the 4 frames, and he likes the shot when it comes off his hand, but he surely doesn't like the result, the solid 8.
goodness.
Just no deflection of that bowling ball going through the pins.
Got that one, however. An ardent hockey fan, Mike Aulby from Indianapolis. Back with more of the King of the Hill match following this. Bowler's Journal Man of the Year, the Commissioner of the Professional Bowlers Association, Mike Connor. King of the Hill is Ron Williams.
Carry.
According to Ron Williams, the current King of the Hill, he has a definite edge.
Well, I feel I have a better advantage today because I'm going to be bowling against a left-hander on the King of the Hill, obviously, and there's no other right-handers on the TV show to spread the oil around on the right side of the lane, where I'll have a much better shot to the pocket, frame by frame.
And he's proven that so far, Chris, as he's hit the pocket every shot.
It would have given him a 21-pin lead. That's what I say.
Well, he's been in the pocket. Solid 10 the first, strike in the second. 4-pin the third, strike in the fourth. Solid 10 here in the fifth. He hasn't been able to put Aulby away. Only 11 pins separate the 2 players through 5 frames. Well, he looks shaky, partner, on those spares, doesn't he?
That competition you just saw, those slots, it's just outside the door to my right.
Strange pin action for Aulby there. He hits light, and you think he'd get a strike, and he almost leaves a 6-7 split. Head pin coming off the